Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Brian Good here. Quick update on the situation for next week. Snow talk. We've been hit this the past couple of days. I'm going to break it down first in the video blog here, and then I'll branch out and do a written version coming up in just a few moments. All right, so stay tuned for that. Let me start you off with what's happening right now out the door. Nice and quiet outside. It actually is a really nice Thursday. We got sunshine overhead, a little cool, but overall, as long as you stay that sunbeam, you're doing pretty good out there. On the regional look to the radar and satellite, not a problem out there. Got a few snowflakes in the Great Lakes, and that's really about it. Looking pretty good here locally. Sunshine the next several days ahead for us as we look off to the west, but it's even further west that we're more concerned about. Let me start you off with the cold air across Alaska, heading toward the Arctic Circle. That's cold. 13 below, 2 below, 4 below zero. Now, no, it is not going to get that cold here, but some of that cold air will branch off, and due to friction, because of the ground, as it slides in our direction, will warm it up a little bit. So it will be chilly, certainly, for next week, but at least it won't be as brutal as this. But it gives you an indication of where the cold air is coming from all the way up here into northern Canada. So here's the setup. That cold air will be on the move. Got a strong cold front that will kind of blast its way through the Ohio Valley. A cold air plunge should be during the day, Tuesday into Tuesday night. I think we'll actually have our high temperature early Tuesday. I think we'll see falling temperatures Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night, and not making it out of the 30s as we head into Wednesday. At the same time, that front will stall. A low pressure is going to develop along that front and track from the southeast into the mid-Atlantic. Now, how quickly that happens determines our situation when it comes to snowfall. Right now, I think the best chance to see a mature low pressure nearby to get a decent snow amount will be to our east. We'll be in that transition zone of the cold front giving us a little bit of snow and maybe a little bit of snow from the actual low pressure. I will say the latest European model is trying to push the likely threat more to the south into perhaps into the southern Appalachians and the Smoky Mountains, and the chance threat, we may have to draw that now further to the south. If we go by the Euro, this entire area will be filled in. But right now, we're not going to make any major changes. Just letting you know what just came off the wire a few moments ago there with that. So here we go with the models. GFS model, it's indicating, again, the heaviest snow as the low deepens across the mid-Atlantic, only giving us less than an inch of snow. Most of that, of course, will be on grassy areas, although we do dip into the 20s Tuesday night. So there could be some slick spots. We've got to watch that. Now, here's the European model. Let's see if it updated automatically. I'm not sure if it will or not. And it looks like it may still be the old run. I'll check that and see. But overall, in general, speaking here, it's talking about an inch or so of snow here locally, higher amounts off to the east, and that seems to be about reasonable. So I'm thinking right now, if I had to guess, it's going to be a light amount. It's only going to be a dusting to maybe an inch, kind of a scenario on grassy areas. And then at nighttime, Tuesday night, we may see it cause a few slick spots, but it is going to be pretty windy Tuesday night as well, so that may help out any type of problems we would have on the roads. It's not going to be a lot of snow the way it's looking for us. I do think as that low deepens to our southeast and rides up the coast, that is going to be a bigger story for those guys more than it will be here locally. But still, we're talking about a chance for an accumulating snow, no matter how light it is. That possibility is there next week, and it's going to be brutally cold. Wind chills will be a factor certainly early on Wednesday morning. Stay tuned. We'll keep an eye on the system, and, of course, we'll keep you updated. Bots.